Hi, Virgo. Welcome to the fifth dimension. This is a general reading for the sign of Virgo. I am going to um, meditate and pray and bring in someone who is significant in your life, who has passed, who stands beside you now here on earth as an earth guide. So this would be different than your guardian angel. Your guardian angel is assigned at birth. The person that stands beside you as an earth guide is someone that was significant in your life. Their passing was a significant event in your life, and they are still with you. And so we want to let you know who exactly this is. I first want to say I'm so sorry for your loss. I know we have all suffered loss, but sometimes the grief with some of our losses is just beyond our comprehension, and it makes things very difficult. So it is my goal to bring some love and light and healing to your grief and some validation to your loss, to know that you are still with the person that you love. So, all right, I'm going to pray and meditate, bring out this person, and then I'm going to pull some letters, numbers, and characteristics descriptive of this young baby boy, 8 months old. You dressed him in baby blue a lot, yellow, white, and baby blue. Lots of baby blue. Really, really cute little boy. I am so sorry that you lost a child. Really hurts me. He said, it's okay. He said, it's okay. He said, my mom took such good care of me and she was beside me. He said that he wasn't sick all throughout his short life, that this was something that kind of happened when he got diagnosed with something. It happened quickly, and 2 months or 2 years. He either lived 2 months after the diagnosis or 2 years. Well, no, it wouldn't be 2 years. Okay, so maybe 2 is significant, February possibly, or the second day of the month, or maybe he was diagnosed in February, or he might have been diagnosed at 6 months and passed at 8. But I just have, he tells me that he was 8 months old. I said that he has grown since he got to heaven. He said he is with you, his mom. And so I really want to apologize that I love my gifts and blessings, but it really hurts me personally to have a child come through. So sometimes it's harder for me to get the intuitive hits correctly because I feel your grief. So, all right, so I'm going to close my eyes and see this beautiful little boy. He's smiley. He said that he knew that he wasn't going to live, that he didn't at first, possibly. These were not things that he could communicate with you because of his young age, but just know that he internally knew that he was only going to be here for a very short time. He said you made his short life a wonderful experience, and he thanks you so much, and to please not feel pain, because that was his plan. His life's plan was to be here for just less than a year, and that he would not pick another mom to take him through that short period of time that he had to experience his family and all the other wonderful things around us here on this earth. So I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to bring forth his eye color. I have a bowl of marbles, and I just swirl them around, and they represent eye colors. So I'm going to see what we bring forth for him. Oh, okay, so he had beautiful blue eyes. That might be why you always dressed him in baby blue. I mean, I actually see this as a representative of the color that you would dress him in. So That's probably why he had beautiful blue eyes. I also have that. Did you have a dog, like a medium-sized brown dog, or like just a dog that he said the dog helped him? The dog knew that he was sick and gave him extra attention and care, checked on him, was a great pal for him. Even if he just laid beside the crib or laid beside him in the living room. But anyways, he tells me that he had a dog, that there was a family dog. All right, so I have made up a deck of alphabet letters. Doesn't matter what direction they're in because we're going to turn them the right way after they come out. But they are A through Z, and I am going to ask Divine, Great White Light, please give us some letters to represent this beautiful little boy. Excuse me for bending over. Okay, I got 2. I like to get 3. I don't believe there's a third one. I'm going to ask the Divine for one more letter card. Please give us one more letter card for this beautiful little boy, for the Virgo viewer. Oh, Mommy. Ooh. Oh, okay, and only one fell out. Here, I almost dropped the whole deck, and one fell out, and that's what we needed, so. All right, so I got A, M, and X. I thought, well, maybe his name was Xavier. A, M, and X. So this could be representative of the letters within his first, middle, or last name, or his initials, or something significant to him that you know. And these could be your initials. I actually did a reading for someone, and their loved one's initials and their initials came up. I had, I think 4 or 5 letter cards fell. So, I mean, your initials might be right here. That's just him validating. It's me, Mom. All right, so I'm going to also pull a number. I made these cards 1 through 31, and they are going to represent, I'm hoping, a month that he was born or passed, the month that he passed, or the date. Possibly also some other information might come forward if these don't represent dates. So Divine, Great White Light, for this mom, please, for this Virgo viewer mom, please bring forth, please bring forth the letters that represent this beautiful little baby whose life was cut short. All right. I got 3, which is great. That's what I like to get. All right, so these are the dates. Possibly he was born. We don't have a month here. Okay, I'm being given one right here. It did flip. I looked down, and there it was. So it might have been January, or this could represent 1 year old. Also, could represent January, the 15th day, the 18th day, the 13th day of either his birth or his passing. So I hope that narrows down, gives you some confirmations that he is in fact here. And I have a deck called, I call them the Stairway to Heaven deck. It's not called that, but they are messages. If your loved one could speak to you now, what would he say? Now, you already know he's with you because he would not have come forth today. What I ask for is I would like to know the person who is here with their loved one on earth, even though they reside in the heavenly plane, that they are here beside their loved one in the earthly plane. So if he could say anything to you through me, what would he say? Ready? Divine Great White Light, if there's anything that this young man could say to his family right now, what would he say? I saw 1 fly. All right, I'd like to get 2. At least 2. Divine Great White Light, please bring forth a message from this young man that has passed for his mom, for his family members. Sorry for bending over. They always go on the floor. Oh, oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. All right. So he wants you to know 3 things. The first thing is you are never alone. He is with you. So that's great confirmation. And I know if I had lost a small child, I would definitely want them with me. Wow. I see all of your thoughts. Okay, so keep them positive because he sees when you're grieving, he sees when you're crying, and he wants you to know, look, he brings light to you when you go through this time. He spreads it all around you to heal your heart and your mind and your thoughts. I see all your thoughts. So just know that during really hard days, when you're grieving, that he is with you. He does see your thoughts, and he is trying to bring light back into your life, as I know a part of you passed when he passed. And this is exactly why I do this channel. I have become one of your guides. So just know that your baby boy, he is with you. He is one of your guides for, in fact, 100% sure. Right here, he validates it. So Virgo, I hope that this has brought you some light, some healing in your grief. I am so sorry for your loss. No one ever deserves to lose a child. It's one of the hardest losses of all. And I can relate myself. And I just want to tell you that I love you. God bless you. And if this didn't resonate with you, Virgo, please check with me next week and maybe it'll resonate. Please, please, please subscribe and hit like. I'm trying to grow and bring lots of peace and blessing to people that are hurting due to grief. So I love you. God bless. Bye, Virgo.